Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Happy New Year's Eve! I can't believe it's the last day of the year. That's bonkers to me. Like every month seems to go by faster and now another year's over and we're literally entering 2023. That feels like fake news. I don't know how to process it. But we are gonna finish off the year with my December favorites. I have done my Best of Beauty 2020 already, but I did still wanna do a favorites video for December. These were the things that I was specifically loving this month. I have some makeup, I have some household things, I have some shows, and I'm really excited to chat and share them with you. Before we get into my December favorites, I did of course film this look. It should already be up on my Instagram and TikTok by the time this video goes up. And as far as my accessories today go, I don't really have anything, but this is a wig from Amazon. It's pretty old, and this is a CC brand beanie. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop on into my December favorites. Let's just start with makeup. I have some eyeshadow palettes that I really enjoyed the last month. Lethal Cosmetics Evergreen palette is just like a top tier palette. This is so good. I love the colors in here. I think it's beautiful. All the different shifty shimmers, the pops of brightness paired with the pops of like deeper jewel tone grungy shades. This is a really fun palette. I absolutely adore Lethal Cosmetics and their formulas, and this palette is just a very me palette. I think it's so pretty and I'm really, really excited about it. I did do a video with this on my channel and I do have an Instagram video / TikTok with it as well if you need some inspo. The next palette that really excited me is this one from Salem Cosmetics, the Perfect Happiness palette. This is such a cute palette and the shimmers are beautiful. Salem Cosmetics has been around for a couple years now. I think I started trying them last year. They're a really small indie brand and they started doing eyeshadow palettes this year. And their first few eyeshadow palettes, while they weren't awful, they just weren't like quite to the standard that I'm looking for with eyeshadows. Their mattes have always been really good, really pigmented, but very, very blendable, like super easy to blend. Their shimmers were just very subtle for me in the beginning, but this palette, this is the first palette. Well, no, their last palette I really enjoyed as well, the Love is Blood, but this color story is more me. But this one just blows me away. I love the shimmers in here. I think the mattes are gorgeous. I did do an Instagram video / TikTok with this, and I can't even tell you how many compliments I got in real life on that look. These shimmers are just phenomenal, and I'm really, really excited about it, and just excited to see positive change with this brand as far as the formulas go, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do in the future. Last eyeshadow palette I have to talk about is the Give Me Glow Haunted Pumpkin. I'm very okay with spooky makeup year round. This launched after Halloween, and I'm not mad about it in the slightest. This is beautiful. I did a YouTube video and an Instagram video / TikTok with this as well. This is beautiful. The shimmers in here are so pretty. This Urban Legend shade is so sparkly. I love the muted dusty tones in here. I like the kind of teal, burnt orange, cool tone brown vibe. It's really, really pretty and I'm really excited about it. I like the square pans from Give Me Glow as well. I think that's a fun change. And of course the jack-o'-lantern embossings make me really happy. The whole theme is just a very me theme. And I'm really excited about this one from the brand. Moving into lip products now, Kaleidos launched 2 new lip vaults of their lip clays. And when I tell you, these shades are just so good. I did post a lip swatch video with all 8 of these to my Instagram / TikTok if you're curious. I love the lip clay formula. I'm wearing one right now. It's so comfy. It goes on like a liquid, but dries down just very velvety, powdery, cloud-like. It is so lightweight, so comfortable, hands down, one of my favorite lip products ever. It's so good. That one is Pink Himalayan. I've worn that one a lot. It's like a My Lips But Better shade and it's so good. This next one is Tundra. I like this kind of, I don't even know how to describe this shade. It's like kind of warm, but not super warm. It's really, really pretty though. This one is North, kind of like a peachy neutral. That one I can see wearing a ton. And the last one from the Polar Placid Vault is Echo Valley. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. Such a beautiful, like cool toned, almost taupey brown. It's so, so, so pretty. And then we have the Willow Wisp Vault, and this one is just amazing. The colors in here are outstanding. Like they've truly outdone themselves with this vault. This one is Rose Fire. Look at that pink. That is such a beautiful shade of pink. I love it. Kind of berry toned, and I'm all about the berry tones in the winter. Both of these vaults honestly just capture my winter vibes so well. Golden Rosin is so pretty. It's kind of mustardy. It is so pretty. It does lean a little orangey on my skin tone, but it's still like a mustardy undertone. It's super grungy, super pretty. I really, really like this one. Next is Bloodstone. I've worn this one a couple times already. Just such a beautiful, like red-based bricky brown. It is so deep and grungy, and it is beautiful. And last but not least, probably the star of the show is Siren. This is just such a killer shade. Look at that purple, this beautiful blue tone purple. It is so, oh my gosh, it is so pretty. These colors just make my day. I'm super excited about them, and I will be wearing them nonstop, so you're gonna get real sick of them. I've also been loving the two glosses from the Oh Honey 2 collection between Sugar Pill and Trixie Mattel. First is Sugar Coat. This one I believe comes with the palette itself. So pretty and shiny. Show you more up close, maybe you can see that like shift in there. It's so pretty. It has a little bit of like a peachy vibe to it. This one is Honey Dip. This one I believe comes in the duo with the lip cream, which I do like the lip cream, but it's just a pink, like just a pretty easy to wear pink. Like I have nothing bad to say about it, but I can't consider it a favorite, if that makes sense. That one at the bottom is Honey Dip. It's so pretty. I just love how slippy these glosses are. They are so comfortable, and I'm gonna be wearing these all the time. They are just so perfect. Whenever Lethal Cosmetics came out with the Evergreen palette, they also launched a brush set that I've been obsessed with. I cannot get enough. I'll just list some of my standout favorites, specifically the face brushes. I mean, I like the eye brushes as well, but the face brushes I use like on the daily. The 120 is a foundation brush, and I've been using this to blend out concealer on days that I skip foundation and I don't use a sponge. It just fits in those nooks and crannies so well. The 115 is technically a blush brush, but I use this kind of a shape for setting my under eyes. It just fits so perfect. It's so fluffy, and it disperses like my under eye powder so well. The 105 I've been using for bronzer. It's just such a good large shape, but I like the tapering on it. It blends so easily. And then this 125 highlighter brush, I've never, ever been a fan brush person, but this one, I just like how small and dense it is. Glides onto the skin so nice. I love the Lethal brushes. I like the pointy tip. There's lots of eye brushes as well. Literally that whole set is so good. I use them all the time. Huge shout out to that set. A couple home things. These are not really going to be applicable since Christmas season is over, but this brand tends to bring things back year after year, and maybe this will just spark a new interest in a new brand for my year-round spooky lovers out there. These two mugs from Backstitch Bruja, I'm obsessed. I have a purse from Backstitch Bruja as well that I think I got last spring, but look at these mugs, these Creepmas mugs. So cute, the jack-o'-lantern with the candy cane face. I die. And then this little ghost with the candy cane. It's just so precious. I love them. I love this brand. I've been following them for a couple years, and I'm just super excited to see what else they launch. Maybe grab some things that I haven't grabbed yet. I love that brand. Also not really applicable since Christmas is over, but these little Krampus slippers from Em & Sprout. Em & Sprout is such a cute brand. She just has like a ton of spooky-esque products, very much like homeware. Like there's lots of pajamas and like slippers and things. They have regular clothes too, though. They have like regular tops and dresses. I love their slippers specifically, though. I think this is my third pair I've bought from the brand. They're just so cozy, and I just can't with this style. That is freaking adorable. I love them. This next one, I'm actually scared to bring it in my makeup room because I don't want to risk getting this dirty with makeup. But this is a blanket from the brand Unhide. ColourPop actually sent me this as a Christmas gift, which was super sweet. And it's funny because I really don't get that much PR from them anymore. Like it's very sporadic, like very few and far between. But they sent me this as a Christmas gift, and I love this. Like it's one of my favorite things I've ever owned in my life. This is like one of the softest blankets. I love how soft and like pillowy this feels on the outside. Like it feels like I'm petting one of my cats. And then on the inside, it's just like this more like soft, fleecy material. I don't know how to explain it, but it is the softest blanket I've ever owned. I want to get more blankets from this brand. They are a little bit pricier, so I'm not going to go crazy. It's going to be something I'm going to think about, but I've been sleeping with this every night the last few weeks. I bring it on the couch with me. I use this blanket all the time. My cats are obsessed with it. Anytime it's sitting on my bed or even on me, they are on the blanket, whether I'm under the blanket or not. And it is just the best. I love this. It feels like cold and buttery. Like, you know how some blankets suffocate you? Like they're so like fuzzy, they're hot. This is like that fuzzy but cold. Like it's so comfy. I love this blanket. This is like one of the best things I've ever owned. And last but not least, 2 TV shows. I know there's a huge portion of us that are victims to the Emily in Paris, like cult is what it feels like. But I love Emily in Paris. It's like not a good show, but I love it. I feel like most of us Emily in Paris watchers unanimously agree on that. The new season was pretty cute. It wasn't my favorite season so far. This was the 3rd season, but you better believe I'm gonna watch a 4th season whenever that one comes out. That show just sucks me in. It makes me want to visit Paris more than anything. I just love that show. As cheesy as it is, I love that show. And it's such an easy watch. If you need just like easy background noise type show, that is a good one to put on. And last, this one has been like just as of a couple days ago, White Lotus. I jumped on the White Lotus train. I feel like every single person is talking about White Lotus. Everyone on social media talks about it. Most of my guests in my salon talk about it. So I was like, you know what? I need a new show anyways. I finished Emily in Paris. And I was like, Zane, you wanna watch White Lotus with me? So we put it on. This was 2 days ago. We binged the 1st season within like a 10-hour period. Like we watched like 4 of the 6 episodes before bed, and then we watched the next 2 the next morning, yesterday morning actually. And then we started season 2 yesterday. I think we're 4 episodes out of 7 is the 2nd season. So we're not quite done with the 2nd season yet. I should be done with it for sure by the time this video goes up. But it is so good. It's like a mystery show. It's a pretty easy watch because the seasons are short. Like I said, season 1 was only 6 seasons, season 2 is only 7. They're about an hour long each, and I like it. I like it a lot. It starts out where you find out somebody died, and then it pans to 1 week earlier. So you get to watch the story kind of unfold. And I don't know about you, but with season 1, I really wasn't sure what to expect. Whenever the death like became revealed at the end, I was okay with who it was, but I didn't really see it coming, you know? I don't really want to get into it more than that in case you haven't seen it. I don't want to like spoil it, but I really liked it. I liked watching it unfold. I'm really enjoying season 2 as well. The whole premise of it, it takes place at the White Lotus Resort. Season 1 took place in Hawaii, and season 2 is taking place in Sicily, and I want to visit Sicily now really bad. It looks so pretty. But yeah, I'm really liking the show. I'm excited to finish season 2. I like it because a lot of the characters are so unlikable, but you really become kind of obsessed with their stories and watching it unfold. It's a really creative show, and I'm really excited. I hope it continues. Like, I haven't even finished season 2 yet, but I hope there's more seasons to come. And yeah, that wraps it up for my December favorites, last favorites video of the year, last video of the year. That is bonkers. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Thank you so much for another fun year. It's been a great time hanging out with you, playing with makeup, chatting about life. I've loved getting more into my vlogs and stuff and showing you around with my personal life and just chatting about things other than makeup. Even though this is still a very makeup focused channel and probably always will be, I like showing you other aspects of my life as well. And I'm really excited for the new year to come. I'm gonna film a Get Ready With Me soon where I just chat about my goals for the new year, and I'm just really excited. Please have a safe New Year's Eve. Please, please, please call an Uber if you're gonna be out drinking, or if you're like me, just stay home snuggled up in bed. I fully subscribe to the idea that it's gonna turn midnight with or without me, and I'd much rather have a good night's sleep and wake up on the first day of the year well rested. I don't even know what our plans are for New Year's Eve, but as of right now, I'm going to bed. And I hope you just have a great night, whatever it is you're doing. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave your current favorite emoji? And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I'm battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. Literally walking all the way out of my room to grab that blanket and put it back because I'm scared to leave it in here.